Hey church, Pastor Shane here, another community group discussion starter video. We've entered into our Easter season, Palm Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday. And so we've taken a break from the book of Judges, a series we've been calling In Need of a King because of Judges' very focused message on us needing a king. And so kind of with that in mind, since we've been asking and understanding that we need this king, we're going to focus this season on what does it mean for us to have a king like Jesus? What kind of king is he? What does it mean that he is our king for our lives today and for our future? And so that's kind of what we're focusing on. We're just calling this Easter season series The King, as we explore the different aspects of Jesus as king. And kind of really looking forward to this and to kind of dig deeper into that. We started, of course, Palm Sunday with Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem. And we saw all the imagery of him as king, that he was seen by his people as a potential king. He was seen as being a king by even some of his enemies. And certainly there was a lot of imagery with his triumphal entry where he was kind of coming in as a king would. His entrance and then putting the palms out there and then laying it before his feet and chanting, God save us, and this hope that he would be a king. But in some ways, he is not the king they expected. He came in riding on a donkey, which was a sign of peace based on its reference to Zechariah chapter 9. And they were hoping for a kind of political overthrow of the system, but instead Jesus came to give victory over sin and death. Instead of them just delivering them from their present troubles and enemies, Jesus came to bring them eternal life. He came to bring forgiveness of sin. He came to sacrifice himself on the cross that all who would believe in him would have eternal life and rise from the dead, securing our eternal destiny. And so with that in mind, we have to kind of make sure we don't fall into the same trap that the Israelites did, because what they desired was a good thing, but it was only part of what God was trying to do in that time. And to kind of reorient and realign ourselves and refocus ourselves on what it means that we have this king and what he is trying to accomplish in the season, which is preparing a people for eternity, slowly and surely as he works out in history. And so that's what your questions are going to be focused on today. What does it mean for us to have a king? How do we kind of push back against that idea of a king kind of naturally? How can we embrace Jesus as our king? And how do we realign our lives along with his mission, which is in light of eternity for a kingdom that is not of this world, but a kingdom that is eternal and that is being kept in heaven for us until the last day, when he will make all things new. I hope you have a great discussion.